Your kidneys may be working harder before breakfast than they do all day. These two small organs, each about the size of your fist, are filtering your blood. They are balancing minerals, and they are helping control your blood pressure every hour of your life. But here is what makes this so serious. In America, more than 37 million adults are estimated to have chronic kidney disease, and many of them do not even know it, because kidney stress often starts quietly. No sharp pain, no big warning, maybe just a little more tiredness, a little swelling in the ankles, a puffy face in the morning, or a lab result that suddenly makes your doctor pause. And for many seniors, the stress starts early, before breakfast, before the first meal, before the body even gets a glass of plain water. Most people wake up and reach for something familiar: coffee, orange juice, milk, a sweet morning drink, or a smoothie that looks healthy. But here is the part most people never hear. Your kidneys are not just waking up with you. They may be forced to handle sugar, caffeine, acids, and hidden additives at the very time they need gentle hydration the most. That is why today I want to show you 3 simple morning choices that may support your kidneys, and I will also show you the common drinks that may be quietly making them work harder. But before we get into the list, tell me in the comments, what is the first thing you usually drink when you wake up? Share it in the comments below. I read your comments, and your answer may help another senior feel less alone with the same morning habit. Let's start with the first one, the morning trap that almost everyone falls for. The 5 silent kidney stressors. Killer number 1, the morning trap. Juice, coffee, and smoothies. It happens before breakfast every single day. You wake up, you pour a glass of juice, maybe you drink coffee, or maybe you blend a colorful smoothie. You think you are doing something healthy, but here is the hidden truth. These morning boosters may be quietly pushing your kidneys to work harder than they should. That bright orange juice can contain a lot of sugar. Sometimes one glass can contain as much sugar as a soda. One glass floods your blood with glucose. Your body must process it quickly, and your kidneys may feel part of that extra load. Even coffee can become a problem for some people when taken on an empty stomach. It may raise stress hormones, it may raise blood pressure in sensitive people, and it may leave your body needing more hydration before you have even eaten. Then there are smoothies. Those beautiful blends of fruit protein powder and flavored milk can sometimes contain hidden phosphorus chemical additives and artificial sweeteners. These can overwhelm your kidney's delicate balance, especially if your kidney function is already sensitive. You do not feel it right away. No pain, no warning. But inside, your kidneys may be working double shifts. They are trying to help clear out excess sugar, caffeine, and additives that were never meant to come all at once. Over time, that stress can build. Filtration may slow. Waste may begin to linger in the blood. And before you realize it, your kidneys may already be under strain. Some kidney health experts describe this as the morning trap. It is the daily habit that looks healthy, but may quietly weaken kidney strength over time. But this is only the first enemy, because what many people call energy is often just chemical overload in disguise. Let's move to killer number 2, the productivity deception. The drink that promises focus but may add stress to your kidneys. Killer number 2, the productivity deception. Energy drinks. They say energy drinks keep you going. They say they sharpen your mind. They fight fatigue. They give you power to push through the day. But what they really give you may be a false burst of energy followed by a heavy load on your body. Behind every can of focus and performance can hide a chemical storm. And your kidneys were never built to handle that storm every day. Some energy drinks may contain up to 300 milligrams of caffeine. They may also contain taurine, guarana, and synthetic B vitamins. These can send your heart racing. They may also increase pressure on your blood vessels and kidneys. At first, you feel alert, but inside your blood vessels may begin to tighten. When those vessels constrict, blood flow to the kidneys can be affected. and when blood flow is reduced, the filters that keep you alive can begin to struggle. Then comes the sugar, 50 grams, sometimes 60 grams in one drink. That is enough to flood your bloodstream with glucose. It can increase inflammation in the delicate filters that clean your blood. Each spike may add more stress. Invisible but lasting. Over time, repeated stress can affect filtration. Your filtration rate may fall, and your creatinine levels may quietly rise. Many seniors learn this too late. They only discover it after their lab tests show the words impaired kidney function. The combination can be especially concerning. High caffeine plus sugar overload. Together, they can become a fast path to silent kidney stress. Some otherwise healthy adults may begin showing early signs of kidney strain after months of daily energy drinks. And once kidney filters are badly scarred, they may not fully return to normal. Even worse, many energy drinks hide under zero sugar labels. They replace sugar with artificial sweeteners. These sweeteners may affect metabolism in some people. They may also keep your body working harder to process chemicals it does not need. So the next time you reach for a can of energy, remember this: it may not truly give you energy. It may borrow it from your future, and that is a loan your kidneys should not have to repay. Now let's move to killer number 3, the social toxin. A drink that is accepted everywhere yet may silently add stress to your kidneys with every sip. Killer number 3, the social toxin, alcohol. It starts innocently. A glass at dinner, a toast with friends, a celebration. Harmless, you think. But your kidneys do not celebrate. Each sip of alcohol becomes extra work for them. Because alcohol is not just another drink, it is a toxin your body must process. And your kidneys help your body manage the aftermath. The moment you take a drink, ethanol enters your bloodstream. Your body works to break it down. This process can create byproducts like acetaldehyde and free radicals. These substances may increase inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. Over time, that can place more pressure on the delicate tissue inside your kidneys. Some experts call this the quiet burn. You do not feel it, you do not see it, but under the surface, your kidney cells may be dealing with stress. And while your body is busy processing alcohol, everything else can become harder to manage. Waste, salts, even medications. They may become more difficult for the body to balance properly. It is like forcing your filters to clean fire instead of water. Alcohol also affects the hormone that helps your body retain water. So every time you drink, you may become more dehydrated. The next morning's headache is not just about your brain. It may also be your body asking for hydration. Over time, this cycle can contribute to higher blood pressure, a swollen face, puffy ankles, and a greater risk of kidney problems. One glass may seem harmless, but years of harmless habits can add up. The truth is, alcohol may feel relaxing in the moment, but it can strain your body from the inside. And if you think milk is always the safe alternative, wait until you see what that traditional drink may do to aging kidneys. Let's move to killer number 4, the traditional deception. Killer number 4, the traditional deception, dairy milk. For decades, we were told the same story. Drink milk for strong bones, strong muscles, and lasting health. But for some people with sensitive kidney function, the story is not that simple. Because inside every glass of milk is a quiet burden your kidneys may struggle to carry. Milk is not just calcium and protein. It also contains phosphorus. Phosphorus is an important mineral, but in excess it can become a problem for aging kidneys. Unlike some plant-based sources of phosphorus, animal-based phosphorus is often absorbed more easily by the body. And when phosphorus levels rise too much, the body must work harder to keep minerals in balance. A hormone called FGF23 may also rise. This hormone is connected to phosphorus balance, and high levels may be linked with more strain on the kidneys and heart. That is why some experts call milk the strength illusion. It looks healthy until you understand what is happening underneath. Some older adults who drink milk daily may have higher phosphorus levels. They may also have more inflammation, and some may see creatinine rise faster, especially if kidney function is already reduced. Even worse, animal protein in dairy can increase the acid load in the body. Your kidneys must help neutralize that acid every single day. Over time, this may add more work for kidneys that are already tired. That is why some heavy milk drinkers may still struggle with both weak bones and tired kidneys. The solution is not giving up milk forever. It is choosing smarter fuel. For some people, almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk may provide similar creaminess, but always choose unsweetened options. And if you have kidney disease, check the label for phosphorus additives. So the next time you reach for milk, thinking it is always helping you stay strong, remember this. Too much of a good thing can quietly burden the very organs keeping you alive. But milk is not the worst offender. There is one more villain hiding in plain sight. It is the drink many people crave the most, and it may be doing the most damage. Let's talk about the ultimate threat, sugary drinks. The ultimate threat, sugary drinks. They sparkle. They taste refreshing, they give you a little burst of joy for a moment, but behind every sip of sweetness hides one of the biggest reasons millions lose kidney strength. Sugar, liquid sugar. When you drink it, it hits your bloodstream quickly, faster than most foods. Your insulin surges. Your body must clear the excess sugar quickly, and your kidneys can be affected by that extra metabolic stress. Inside each kidney are tiny filters called nephrons. They are delicate, almost like lace, but repeated sugar spikes can strain them. They may contribute to inflammation, and over time, they may damage the tiny blood vessels that support kidney filtration. Each injury can become a scar, and each scar means less filtration, less strength, and less protection. And it is not just soda. Fruit juices, sports drinks, and even flavored water can contain just as much sugar, sometimes more. A single bottle can hold 12 teaspoons of sugar. That is enough to trigger inflammation for hours. High fructose corn syrup can make it worse. It may raise uric acid. Higher uric acid may increase the risk of kidney stones and kidney strain. That is why long-term soda drinkers may see creatinine levels climb even when everything else seems normal. One sugary drink a day may feel harmless, but over time it can be like pouring stress on your filters. The craving is real, but so is the damage, because every sweet sip buys a moment of pleasure at the cost of long-term kidney health. And yet there is hope. 3 simple foods may help support your body's natural filtration. They may help reduce daily kidney stress, and they may give your kidneys a gentler start. Let's discover the 3 natural defenders. The 3 natural defenders, the solution. Your kidneys are not hopeless. Better daily habits may help reduce stress on them and support healthier function, but only if you stop overloading them and start feeding your body what it needs to function better. Nature already gave you simple tools. They are hidden in 3 familiar foods. Defender number 1. Grapes, the cell supporter. They look ordinary, but grapes contain one of the most studied plant compounds found in food, resveratrol. It lives in the skin of red and purple grapes, and it may do something helpful inside your body. Resveratrol helps neutralize free radicals. These are unstable molecules that can silently damage cells. It may help cool inflammation, it may help reduce oxidative stress, and it may help blood vessels stay open and flexible. That means blood can keep flowing through your kidneys more smoothly. Some experts describe this as supporting the body at the cellular level. Some studies suggest that grape compounds may help lower inflammation markers and support healthier circulation. But that is not all. Grapes are also rich in quercetin and catechins. These are plant compounds that may support blood vessel health. They may improve circulation. and they may support oxygen delivery throughout the body, including the kidneys. Think of it like giving your body a cleaner, gentler start every morning. Margaret, 64, a retired nurse from Arizona, had swelling in her feet every evening. Her doctor suspected early kidney stress. She started eating one small handful of red grapes in the morning. She also paid closer attention to hydration and reduced sugary drinks. Within a month, the swelling improved. Her energy felt steadier, and her follow-up numbers looked better. It was not magic. It was better daily nourishment. So remember, choose fresh red or purple grapes, not grape juice. Juice loses the fiber. It also concentrates the sugar, and that is exactly what your kidneys do not need. Because when you choose the whole fruit, you get fiber, water, and plant compounds together. That is a much gentler choice for your body. Now let's move to defender number 2, cranberries, the tiny fruit that supports your urinary tract from the inside out. Defender number 2, cranberries, the urinary tract shield. They are small, they are tart, and they are often only thought of during the holidays. But cranberries hold one of the most useful defenses your urinary tract can have. Here is why. Every day, harmful bacteria may try to travel through the urinary tract. If bacteria grow and spread, they can trigger inflammation, they can trigger infection, and in serious cases, infection can move upward and affect the kidneys. Most people may notice only small signs at first: a little burning, a little fatigue, more urgency, or discomfort that comes and goes. But inside, repeated infections can create lasting stress. Cranberries may help stop that process early. They contain compounds called proanthocyanidins. These compounds may make it harder for bacteria to stick to the walls of the urinary tract. Instead of latching on, bacteria may be washed away more easily. Research suggests that cranberry products may help reduce the risk of recurrent urinary tract infections in some people. That does not mean cranberries cure infections, and they should never replace medical care, but they may support urinary tract health when used wisely. Cranberries are also rich in vitamin C and antioxidants. These compounds help protect cells from oxidative damage. They work like a daily support crew. They help your body manage stress before it piles up. But here is the key. It must be pure and unsweetened. Commercial cranberry drinks are often filled with sugar. That can undo the very protection you are trying to build. So skip the sweetened brands. Choose fresh cranberries, or choose pure, unsweetened cranberry juice in a sensible amount. Because when you support urinary tract health, you help reduce one more burden your kidneys may otherwise face: stability, strength, and protection. And now the final defender, the fruit that quietly supports digestion before waste ever reaches your kidneys. Let's talk about apples, the filter's helper. Defender number 3, apples, the filter's helper. Simple, familiar, but do not underestimate it. The humble apple may be one of the most helpful kidney-friendly fruits for many seniors. It is often called the filter's helper, because while your kidneys are busy cleaning, your blood apples support digestion before more waste reaches them. Here is how. Apples are rich in a special soluble fiber called pectin. Pectin can bind to cholesterol and waste products in the digestive tract. Then it helps move them out through digestion. That happens before your kidneys have to handle part of that burden. That means your kidneys may get a lighter workload, less stress, and more support. But apples go further. They contain quercetin. This is a natural anti-inflammatory compound. It may help reduce oxidative stress in the body. Quercetin may also support the health of tiny blood vessels. That can help with smoother blood flow and better overall function. Some research has linked fruit intake, including apples, with healthier uric acid levels. Uric acid matters because high levels may contribute to kidney stones and kidney strain. Some people also notice better digestion and steadier hydration when they eat whole fruit instead of drinking juice. And the best part is this: Apples are relatively low in potassium compared with many other fruits. That can make them a safer choice for many people with sensitive kidney function. So do not juice it, do not overthink it, eat it whole when possible, skin on if you can tolerate it, crisp, fresh, simple, because every bite gives your body fiber, water and plant compounds together. And that may remove a little burden your kidneys would otherwise carry alone. When your kidneys get that relief, they may function more smoothly. Now let's move to transformation timing and daily rhythm. This is where you will learn when to eat these foods to support your body's natural cleansing process. The body runs on rhythm. Every cell follows a 24-hour pattern, every organ, every heartbeat, and your kidneys do too. They do not work the same at night as they do in the morning. During the day, they filter and flush. At night, the body shifts toward rest and repair. But here is what most people do not realize. When you eat and drink out of sync with that natural rhythm, you may force your body to keep working when it should be recovering. Late-night meals can do this. Sugary snacks before bed can do this. Even healthy fruit at midnight may not be ideal for everyone. It can keep digestion active long past the time your body wants to rest. It is like asking a tired heart to run a marathon in the dark. That is why timing matters. Morning can be a smart time to build a healthier routine. It is when many people wake up dehydrated. It is when the body needs water, and it is when your first choices can set the tone for the rest of the day. That is exactly where these foods can help. Grapes, cranberries, and apples. Eating them earlier in the day can be a simple way to support hydration, fiber intake, and antioxidant protection. Their natural compounds may support filtration and circulation. But eating sugary foods late at night may do the opposite. Your digestion stays active, your sleep may suffer, and recovery may slow. But there is something important to understand. For years, many people believed kidney damage could never improve, and in some cases badly scarred kidney tissue may not fully return to normal. But better habits can still matter. Reducing processed sugar can help. Staying hydrated can help. Managing blood pressure can help. And adding antioxidant-rich foods may support healthier kidney function over time. Your kidneys may not need miracles. They need less daily stress. They need better support, and they need consistency. So when you feed your body right and feed it at the right time, you do not just slow the pressure. You give your kidneys a better chance to do their job. And now you are ready for the final step. The daily blueprint that supports your kidneys for years to come. Your kidneys have carried you quietly through life. They have filtered your blood, balanced your minerals, and protected you from toxins every hour of every day. But even the strongest protectors eventually grow tired. Now it is your turn to protect them. Every choice you make can either help reduce their workload or make them work harder. And the good news is this: supporting kidney health does not require pills, it does not require supplements, and it does not require expensive cleanses. It begins with simple natural habits. Start your morning the right way. First, drink a glass of clean water before coffee, before tea. It wakes your body gently, and it gives your kidneys the hydration they need. Second, eat one fresh apple with breakfast, skin on if you can tolerate it, crisp and whole. It gives your body fiber before more waste reaches your kidneys. Mid-morning, enjoy a small handful of red or purple grapes. They provide antioxidants and plant compounds that support blood vessel health. Later in the day, add a few cranberries or a small amount of pure, unsweetened cranberry juice. This may support urinary tract health, and through the day, keep the rhythm. Drink enough plain water, steady, not all at once. For many people, 8 to 10 glasses may be appropriate. But if you have kidney disease, heart failure, or fluid restrictions, follow your doctor's advice. Replace sugary drinks with fruit-infused water or unsweetened green tea. Keep dinner light. And give your body the nighttime rest it deserves, because recovery is not about perfection. It is about consistency. Each small act of care gives your body another chance to function better. Your kidneys never stop working for you. Do not wait until they scream for help. Start listening while they are still whispering. So choose wisely. Protect what is protecting you. And if you want more simple health tips for seniors, subscribe to Health Tips 60+. Your support helps us keep sharing helpful videos like this. If this message opened your eyes, like this video, share it with someone over 60 who still believes kidney damage is always hopeless. And tell me in the comments, which of these 3 foods would you consider adding to your morning routine? Stay hydrated, stay consistent, and remember, your kidneys do not need miracles.